Hello, friends. Did you know that the most celebrated day worldwide is New Year's Day? The second most celebrated day is Christmas, but can you guess what ranks third? It's not Eid, Diwali, Holi, or Baisakhi. No, the third most celebrated day globally is none other than February 14th, Valentine's Day, famously known as the Day of Love. There are many stories associated with the origin of Valentine's Day, but the most popular one revolves around Saint Valentine. The story takes us back to the 3rd century, when the Roman Emperor Claudius II was on the throne. He needed soldiers for a military campaign, but fewer men enlisted than expected. Claudius discovered that many men did not want to leave their wives and families, so he made a radical decision. He banned marriages throughout the empire. However, there was a priest named Valentine who secretly continued to help people to perform marriages against the emperor's orders. Eventually, Claudius found out, and Valentine was sentenced to death. During his time in prison, Valentine befriended the jailer Asterius, whose daughter Julia was blind. The story goes that Valentine miraculously restored Julia's sight, and she fell in love with him. Before his execution on February 14th, Valentine wrote her a letter signed, "Your Valentine." While this tale is heart-wrenching, it's important to note that it's just a legend. There's no historical evidence to support the existence of this Saint Valentine. In fact, the name Saint Valentine does appear in history, but there were 2 priests with that name, one from Italy and another from Africa, neither of whom matches the romanticized story. There's also no record of any Roman emperor banning marriages. Interestingly, during that era, Roman soldiers often had multiple partners. Another version of the story claims that Valentine was a monk who fell in love, despite monks being forbidden from marrying. When people discovered their affair, both were executed on, you guessed it, February 14th. Yet again, this is just another legend with no historical proof. Some suggest that Valentine's Day originated from an ancient Roman festival where men would wear the names of their beloveds on their sleeves. Another tale ties the day to ancient Greek mythology, where the marriage of Zeus and Hera is said to have taken place on February 14th. While many in our society see Valentine's Day as connected to a particular religion, it's actually much more about commercialism than faith. In fact, some religious leaders and cultural groups actively oppose the holiday, viewing it as a distraction. The truth is, Valentine's Day has become a massive industry. Over the past decade, media companies, which thrive on advertising, have played a major role in its growth. From February 1st, ads for chocolates, flowers, and other Valentine's Day gifts flood our screens. In return, media outlets produce content that supports and celebrates the day. And let's not forget the commercial aspect. The same $1 flower that costs $10 during this season, and teddy bears, chocolates. They all see a spike in sales that surpasses what you'd find even during other major holidays. Friends, this holiday is less about love and more about consumerism. Instead of getting swept up in expensive gifts, why not express your affection for your loved ones every day of the year? Let's not fall into the trap of commercialization. After all, love is about commitment, not just one day of celebration. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. See you in the next video.